What's up, y'all? Yeah, so you already know we hitting some legs. You already know. Oh my God. Does my body feel like it's on cinder blocks right now? What I mean by that? I think it just felt like I was doing 5 plates right there. That was a rough set right there. And as y'all know, I just did 10,000 calories yesterday. Well, I did 12,000. I did 12,000 calories. Unfortunately, when I started to upload my shoulder video, my shoulder workout, it's uploading still. I just don't know what's wrong with the connection of trying to process it, upload it. So it's almost there. Unfortunately, it'll be coming out today alongside with this workout. So I do apologize for that, but it's something that's out of my control in that. I don't know why it took forever to upload the video, but yeah, and then again, I'll be dropping that 10,000 calorie day tomorrow for y'all to watch. So stay on the outlook for that video dropping tomorrow on Sunday. And yeah, it was a fun time. It was definitely a fun time. Had lots of fun, but man, I feel the difference between what I eat and eating like all the processed foods and things like that. Man, I just feel like my body's on a different level right now in terms of like feeling wise. Whew. It's gonna be a long day too. It's gonna be a long workout session here. How I feel it. Ooh. Oh. It's gonna be a lot of those too. But yeah, like I swear, like even consuming that amount of food, just that type of food, man, my body's feeling it. My body's feeling the difference between whole foods, processed foods. Because again, like I said, this shit's fucking feeling like a cinder block right now. Doing so. So, besides that, again, it was lots of fun. That was like an eye opener too. It's definitely, different ways I can plan. If I want to do like another high low day like that, there's many ways I can go about it and things like that. So it was a fun experiment. I woke up this morning at 241.6. So I did gain 7 pounds from it. I think 2 reasons why I gained more than I think I was supposed to is 1, I had like 10 cookies about 30 minutes to go in bed, and 2, I didn't let my body properly digest the food going to bed because I only went 30 minutes. So I think those 2 factors I had to do some way. And I think I just overspilled on the caloric intake part and the cookies in, because I was pretty much good all the way up to, after the pizza. I destroyed that pizza in under 20 minutes. But the thing is, once I had the cookies, I think that's when I overspilled after the cookies. Again, that's just my own thought process. There could be a lot. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of other things, but I don't think I would gain as much if everything was done correctly. Ooh. I think also too, as eating all that food, that shit inflamed my nose. Once I was done, I couldn't even breathe out of my nose. How swollen it was, and like how much of a difference it does consuming that type of food as opposed to my normal foods. So even trying to breathe through my nose today, even last night, that was rough. Because then there's just a little bit too much more inflammation in my body to handle. Then, just like any other food challenges, right? Because again, why is it different? Well, again, I just don't do it in one sitting. I had like the entire day. So there's a big difference right there. But besides all of that, like the way my body was responding to the way I was looking, to like the extension, the bloating, all those things like that. The bloating wasn't so much of an issue, which I was surprised. It's good to see my stomach, it's good to see my body responding well to certain types of food. So it's good to see that. And two, is like even after amount of consumption, especially when I had Cane's over 4,000 calories, and then also a pizza too, which is over 4,000 calories in one sitting. I was also surprised too. I was able to complete both of those in 20 minutes. And, over time, again, I wasn't feeling so much bloated. I wasn't feeling so much extension. I was more cool. The types of food, like again, the breading. I was pretty much good for like 6 hours. Like, I wasn't really getting hungry, but I knew I still had to eat. But it was like I just wasn't feeling that hunger just because of all the breading from the strips, the bread, the toast, and even the fries too and things like that, right? So it was just like, and doing 2 Caniac combos like that, yeah, that was a lot right there. Whew. We got one more set here. I probably forgot to tell you too. We got 1x8 here, and then 4x4. But my sleep though, I slept like a baby last night. I was out until I hit my alarm. So I slept good. I slept like a baby. I did. I slept a little too long. I woke up at 5. I heard my alarm go off 5. I hit it. I think I just kind of closed my eyes for a second. That second turned into 35 minutes. So I'm like, ran a little behind schedule today, but it's all right. I'll get caught up here. So, but like, yeah, sleeping good after that too. That was it. And like also too, like my energy levels and like the function of my body throughout the entire day, you know, I was fine. Like I never really had a sense of being tired. Never really took a nap yesterday. You know, like I was, of course, being around animals is kind of nice, but like also too with me doing like a lot of activity yesterday too, like getting 16,000 steps, eating tons of food, working out, doing all that shit. I never really got tired because, you know, sometimes too, when you eat these foods, right, or like you're not used to it, your body like doesn't like know how to properly respond to it, right? So it makes you get tired, makes you kind of sleepy, right? I was really surprised that I didn't get that feeling way, in a sense, throughout the entire day. So, like I said, there's a lot of things that was very interesting and was very unique going to that experience. Now, I probably will do again, off record. Kind of like a little bit different too, but also too not having my sweet tooth in it. Because like I said, if I didn't have the cookies, my body could be still under 240. I could like be still looking better than what I did this morning, things like that. Again, that's my own thought process. Again, this could be like so many other factors that can go into it too. All right, that's enough ordeal on the hack squats. Ooh. We got 5 sets of 10 here. I think like also my other mistake is trying to work out early in the morning right now. Because I feel like kind of like my stomach's kind of going through war a little bit. Just in terms of like that amount of consumption. You know, of course, not giving myself enough time before bed to, you know, kind of break the foods down, give myself a little bit of rest before sleeping. And then so come in and try to do, you know, a heavy intense workout. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like it's just gonna kick my ass for sure, no doubt. But it's like, I just know it's like, my body's like, you know, it's focusing on two things right now. It's focusing on trying to heal the stomach, you know, my whole digestive system. Also too is trying to push those nutrients into the muscles to, you know, help with the workout too. So it's like back and forth on trying to, you know, figure out which one does it want to put more focus on, you know. If that even makes sense to you guys. If that even makes sense to you. Ooh. Ooh. It's like my breathing's good. I feel like my heart is just pumping out my chest right now. Dude. I said, my whole body's going through war right now. I think it's something future-wise. If I do a cheat meal on a Friday night, and it's close to, my bedtime, things like that, it's like, I might have to push my workout later in the day. Of course, it's not what I really want to, because it kind of goes against my schedule. But just like, experiencing this, how did that many calories? And I experienced it from like when I did the pizza back in November. And going to these workouts, especially for legs, that's a different story. Like I said, these workouts, it's just on a whole nother level. This shit's like war right here. Because it's like I said, it's like right now, my body's going back and forth on where it's trying to put its main focus, right? Still trying to break down the foods or trying to support those muscles that I'm depleting, tearing down to finish the workout, right? So going through these two experiments, I know next time if I do something where it's like on a Friday as opposed to a Saturday, yeah, I'm gonna have to push my leg day workouts more later in the day to help accommodate that. Holy shit. 2 more. Ooh. And also too, with all those sodium yesterday, ooh, my body is quenching for thirst again. It's quenching for H2O. It's not like sodium is a bad thing, but it's like when you have those types of foods, those processed foods, that's when you like trying, you can like, you know, consume amount of calories. When you're trying to drink water, you get so full faster. Because again, it's just like with a combination of carbohydrates and a combination of salt, it just sucks in the water, right? It's like a sponge, right? It just soaks in that water. So it's like when you feel full from drinking fluids or drinking water, that's what's really happened. So even though like it's the day after, right? And even though it's like I haven't utilized all the nutrients, I can't drink too much water during my workout because then it'll just get in the way of what I'm trying to do here on my performance in terms of just feeling full, the water just sitting there. This is not a fun process. All right, 4th set here. Oh my gosh. Whew. Shit. Fuck. I'm just glad I don't have any fucking single leg movements right now today. Gives me, I tell you, this shit's brutal. This shit's tough right now. Whoo! So everything just feels heavy. Everything just feels different. And I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys like eat those foods and go about your day. I mean, shit, because I only did it one day. Fuck. This shit's rough, man. I can just feel the difference in my body. The focus, the energy, the feeling, right? I'm feeling all these things after all that consumption. So, like I said, I don't know how you guys do it. Keep eating those types of foods. I don't know how you guys keep operating like that. Shit. Woo! All right. Last one right here. Quads are feeling it. Leg press is gonna be the death of me. All right, that's enough of this shit. Woo! as y'all know, again, we're doing a special setup. There's a hamstring curl. I just have to hook it on a little bit differently because the other machine I use, the parts are in order, so the clip to hold it is missing. So this will be the next best thing here. We got 4 sets of 10 here. I'm gonna have to kind of adjust the seat a little bit, and also too fix the band because I was in the line of my foot placement. Will this work? See, this is my whole process of figuring shit out as I go on. Nah, that won't work. It's just gonna fling. I thought that would hold it, but never mind. So, if anything, I might just have to pull away with this today. Because like I said, it's like, I was just in the line of my foot placement, and it was just, like I said, the other machine I use, the parts are in order, so there's nothing really to clip the pin or the arm into the machine to hold it, so it's alright. You improvise, nothing really changes, still the same movement, is you get the different feeling again, because again, we don't have a machine you have handles on to do so, right? So it kind of treats the person as a purpose to have handles as you pull yourself forward. So, yeah, that's the only difference with the bands and things that utilizing it, so. But yeah, like I can definitely tell you, like even consuming the amount of processed food, man, just the difference my body's feeling, fucking way different. And it's like, it's why it's good to experience too, and it's why it's good to pay attention to these things, because, you know, again, like I've been so used to clean eating, right? Like, yeah, even though when I like go have that one meal, big indulgent meal, it doesn't play an effect into me, right? But it's like doing that the entire day and then seeing the aftermath. Now, of course, if I were to do it, you know, today and have Sunday as a rest day, it would be different for sure, right? Because I'm not worried about the activity as much or like pushing myself, killing myself. You know, I can focus on more consuming fucking water, because right now my mouth feels like it's fucking Sahara Desert, and it's just quenching her fucking thirst right now. So that's another thing. So I was like, might just wanted 2 things. One is trying to sweat this shit out. 2, wants more water. So it's going through hell. Yeah, one more set here. Woo. Also too, later today, after I train my 2 clients, I got a soccer match to go to. Again, it's just pick up. I can't, if this is already rough, I think you guys can imagine me running around on a court or on a field, non-stop, it's gonna do to me. But on one hand, yeah, it's just gonna suck ass. I'm freaking be dying out there. On the other hand, it's my form of cardio. So, I mean, I should, activity. I enjoy something I like to do, So it's got its pros and cons, right? Sure it does. And I'm sure when you guys watch the video too, when I'm trying to speak to you guys, you could see and you could hear the amount of unclarity on focus I was having trying to talk to you guys on the video. It was a food talking. It wasn't me. It was a food talking. Trying to process, trying to think what I'm trying to say, trying to just get through it. It's that shit was rough. That shit was rough. What I said here. Moving on. Oh, 3 sets of 10 here. Also too, I'm doing it yesterday. Besides me taking my morning ritual, deuce, while I was consuming the amount of food in the entire day, I didn't have to go once. And this morning, it was just a little bit. Well, I'm kind of still blocked out, TMI, but you guys on inside too, so I was like I said, that's what I mean, my stomach going through war. Cause still trying to break that shit down. And still trying to move shit to places where it needs to go. So you can only imagine doing this movement, how much of fucking pressure it puts on that stomach. Second round. Fuck. One more. Fuck. Ooh. Damn. I just feel it balling up inside me. I should mean just sitting down right now. It's not helping so much. But yeah, one more set here. On to the last one. That's the workout. Again, too, guys. Again, some days you got fucking phenomenal workouts. Some days you have workouts. It's like I'm doing right now. But again, it all falls back into what you did leading up to it, right? The meals, hydrating, making sure your recovery is good, sleep is good, you know, all those things, right? And kind of goes to point case shows you that, you know, me consuming like processed foods the entire day, me not drinking enough water, right? Me probably not getting the amount of sleep or proper rest, you know, my body needed after all that. So it goes to show you how an impact it makes on your performance and just on your body itself. Oh shit. On the last one. Whew. Last exercise of the legs. 4x12 here. Then I'll tell you what, I hate this feeling. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This feeling fucking sucks. Just trying, like, again, like, could it be different if I save the workout for later? For sure, right? Or it could be. I just don't know how I experiment that too. But shit, just even this morning, shit, just even like after the whole day yesterday, man, like I said, I give you guys I don't know how you guys do it when it comes to that, you know, eating that type of food, you know, day on, day out, day in, day out, and, you know, like maybe like 4 or 5 times a week. It's like, damn, I don't know how you guys do that. It's like, even for me, just doing that for one whole day, whew, yeah, that shit was different. You know, I'm feeling the sweat, I'm feeling the thirst, I'm feeling the fatigue. You know, again, like I said to you, my stomach is going through war right now. So again, it's like adding that additional stress onto what it already is not helping the cause. So I'm kind of doing myself more of a disservice than actually beneficial right now. Ugh. And what do I mean by that? Oh, kind of like I already shown you guys today, right? It's like me not properly digesting the food all the way, especially right before bed, right? Me going to bed on a full stomach, me not getting the proper amount of rest, or rest I need. And what I mean by proper amount of rest is, since my body was more focused on breaking the foods down, you know, my body was up and running the entire night, right? Even though I didn't feel like it, yeah. Even though I slept like a baby, but just the fact that I know my body was up and running, trying to break the food, because like, it's not gonna let it there. Your body's smart. It's gonna do what it needs to do. So, not getting the proper amount of rest, right? Not getting the proper amount of hydration to help push those fluids out, to, you know, help aid the digestion. So it's like all these things, like the feeling I get right now, you know, I'm being pressed tenfold. And like, same thing too, is more to do myself a disservice, because again, my gut and my stomach is focusing on that one thing, right? I can't focus 2 things at once. I can't focus on breaking those foods down and transporting those nutrients to that specific area, right? I'm also a target. So it's just like, your body has to pick one or the other. And then once it does that, more likely it's gonna pick to break down the foods. So when you're working out, you're not gonna get the most benefit from that standpoint. Ooh. We got one more set here. Tell you guys after that, once I cool off a little bit, kind of let my stomach give myself a rest too. I'm fucking chugging some water, because like I said, I fucking need that. And especially me about to play soccer, whew, boy, that's gonna be tough. That's just gonna be rough too. So I'll probably explain more too on how I kind of go about the weekend, how the 10,000 calories, how I'm feeling on back day too. If you guys got any other questions on what I talked about too, it's like, of course, drop them in the comments. More happy to respond to them on that. And yeah, like I said, like it's an experiment. Doing the 10,000 calories, those types of foods, again, as an experiment coming in here. Again, I knew probably I should have done it, but I did anyways. And now they're doing it twice now. And it goes to show me, is like, all right, like if I do a big cheat meal on Fridays, coming here leg day on Saturday morning. I gotta push that to evening time to again let my body properly recover itself from that. Left side right here, and this will be it. Other than that, guys, that's it for week 2 of the workout. That's it for week 2 of leg day 2. Again, keep striving, keep being better, keep getting 1% better each day. Other than that, you guys have a blessed weekend, and we'll hit week 3 off with some back. Other than that, I'll catch you later.